Like this week though, I'm working like 10 hours this week again, all 3 days. And now, granted, I told Amber before she went to bed that uh, I said I haven't been there long. All the whole time we've been having overtime at work, there's not been a week where we have done all 3 days that we normally do 10 hours, all 10 hours. Because supervisors want to go home too.
Yeah.
That poster looks cool. He says a reversible poster. What's on the other side?
According to the listing, yeah, I don't know. I didn't pull it up. I should have probably opened it to see what was on the other side. Let me open back up that tab.
If you want this poster, you have until August 24th.
So, as long as they don't run out of stock, that's a long time.
You got plenty of time. If you got 700 coins, I mean, what, $5 for shipping? That ain't bad.
Yeah, again, that's not bad. I wouldn't get myself because I got no interest in the series, but it does look nice. I just wish I would see what's on the other side. I only see side one. Oh, wait, no. Is this... Wait a minute. Is it a physical reward or not? Because their site lists this as a download code.
What?
Alright, you redeemed your physical poster. Now print it out.
Oh, come on. Please don't tell me that. What? Really?
I feel like that's a mistype because I'm going to look and see the keychain says the same thing. If it does, I think that's an error. Yeah, the keychain says downloadable code too, so I don't think they're gonna get a download code for a physical item.
Guess Nintendo just forgot they're actually doing physical boards this time, so.
Yeah, they're used to having that part checked off, I guess, and they didn't check off the download part. Yeah, imagine that. If you want an 8x11 poster, how many sheets of paper would that take? That much ink. Oh god, that's the worst part. The ink.
Yeah. Especially with the colors and all that.
Uh-huh. I'll tell you, just printing out a alternate cover for a game, that already takes up like a 4 cartridge.
You did that with the Octo expansion, didn't you?
Yeah, because that was actually a physical reward from my Nintendo. They do reversible covers once in a while. I actually liked that one. It was a pretty cool one. And I had this extra Switch case that wasn't really being used because it was broken. Like, okay, let's just get this and print it out so I can actually put this broken case to use. It won't really shut, like the clip broke on it, so it's just permanently opened.
That's what I'm saying. Is just like, you know, I really do think that if they just put Mario 3D All-Stars as a reward here, just to, you know, it doesn't even have to be physical. It could be digital.
Yeah, just make it digital.
But if they had it as a reward here, holy crap, you already just gave value to my Nintendo because now you have a game up there that's no longer available.
You know what's another good one? The Fire Emblem game they also delisted.
Yeah, that too.
Same reason.
Same reason. They make the English translation of Blade of Light.
I honestly see that actually being a case of like Star Fox 2, where they're eventually just going to put it on the Nintendo Entertainment System service. They're just going to add it to the collection.
I think so too.
Because they ended up doing that right away with Star Fox 2 when they launched the SNES games. Because that was exclusive, people remember, to the SNES Classic. I think they discontinued a year later. So as soon as they discontinued the system, they put the game on the Switch.
Maybe that's probably why they delisted All-Stars, because I have a feeling that, you know I'm trying not to get everybody's hopes up, but you know, maybe someday they'll add N64 games to the service.
I mean, it'd be nice. I don't know if they will or not, but it would be cool if they did. Because the problem I think we have at this point is that if they were going to add more games, I feel like they would have added more systems by now. To be fair, they're barely releasing anything for the NES and SNES libraries to begin with. There's like a game every 3 months.
I really hope they put Earthbound on there.
I still don't know how they didn't. Like, guys, that's a heavily requested one, and you work with this dev all the time.
And not only that, you put it on the SNES Classic. What's stopping you?
So you got his permission before to put it on another system. I don't know, man. It's weird. Their decisions at times are weird.
I don't know why they just... Maybe something will happen at E3. Maybe something. I don't know.
I mean, who knows? Maybe because of Terry Crews, we'll get Mother 3.
Yeah.
That's a tweet I never expect to see in my timeline. Terry Crews screaming about Mother 3.
I'd never expected that either. And I also never expected Reggie basically flat out admitting that there is an English version of Mother 3 out there.
I never heard that. Why are we sitting on it then, guys? Come on.
I don't know if it was a joke tweet. I'm sure it probably was a joke tweet, but
I feel like it was.
I think it might have been a joke tweet. So don't read into it.
I feel like if that was the case, they would probably just release it at this point for like an anniversary, just so that talk would slow down.
Or maybe they're waiting for the Game Boy Advance thing for
Game Boy Advance Classic, where we put Mother 3 on it exclusively. And then we discontinue it in a year. And I just say the best part about those mini systems, the SNES and the NES, are just the controllers, flat out. Because I use those controllers all the time, especially with the SNES one. I use it all the time on the Switch with my adapter. So there's a game that's better with that kind of controller? Oh, you see me get that SNES out. It's so good. I play Mario Maker 2 with that.
I really like that 8-bit dough adapter.
It's really good. I gotta resync it back up to my Switch because I had to repair my controllers the other day. So I gotta like resync it.
I kind of want to get some of those 8-bit dough adapters that look like, or not 8-bit dough adapters, 8-bit dough controllers that look like the Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about them. I heard like starting with the Pro lineup of controllers that got better because the initial runs, like the standard like NES and SNES style looking controllers, I heard the D-pads were very mushy. So they miss input all the time. But I heard starting with the lineup with the Pro controllers, they were fixing that. So I think at this point, they should all be okay because they probably all use the same boards.
I did this week, for $20, got a left Joy-Con that has D-pad on it.
Oh, the one that you have to use in portable only mode from Hori?
Yeah. The one with the Pikachu design on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only downside of those. You have to use it with your Switch in portable mode because it has to take the power from the Switch itself.
I didn't know you couldn't use it.
Yeah, it attaches to the system and it lunges off its battery because it has no battery in it. So you have to use it in portable mode. That's why they're so cheap, because they're not much of a controller.
I guess that's not really a big deal for me because, I mean, the only time I really use Joy-Cons is when I'm in handheld, so.
Yeah, that's fair. Unless the game requires it for me, most of the time I use Pro Controller for that reason too. I mean, I say that now as I'm playing with Joy-Cons tonight, but that's just mainly to see if they're not prone to interference every 5 seconds. The answer is a 50-50 on that one. That's my hope. If they make a Switch Pro or like a new version of the Switch, I have 2 requests. 1, better Bluetooth chip. 2, make the Bluetooth chip possible to actually see Bluetooth devices like headphones, please. I would like that. On like basically every device I can use on a daily basis, I can use wireless headphones on, except the Switch. Can we please fix that? I would love to use my wireless earbuds on the Switch without some jank adapter. Because the adapters add like another second or 2 of latency, so it's like when you jump, you press the button and 2 seconds later you hear Mario jump. Just put it on the dang system itself. Because these controllers are Bluetooth, so they have the technology in the system. But they lock the code to just be the controllers for Bluetooth. Just like unlock that to use headphones too. I think at that point the reason probably why is more or less of a licensing thing, because then they gotta pay for the codecs, I guess, for audio. That's like my two biggest wants if they make a new version of the Switch. Better Bluetooth and actually have Bluetooth device support for like headphones.
I'm not one to speculate anymore. I talk about what I think about a lot of the stuff, but I don't like try to like look into things as much as I used to. But I really do think that there is a new model of Switch coming this year because there's just a lot of evidence out there saying, "Hey, we're making a model." Oh, okay.
I think the thing is more or less like every time you turn around, you can kind of feel like, yeah, this needs to be done because the Switch is showing its age more and more. Because there's going to be less and less third-party games that aren't like weird, quirky things. Because it's going to be hard to keep up with the PS5 and the Series X that are using brand new stuff in it. With the Switch's like 4-year-old graphics card. It's a mobile chip. I know at one point they have to upgrade it just to keep up. I hope someone likes that horn.
Oh, it's already over.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, you're blanking. The races are over on this track. The fast one.
I thought I was on like the 4th lap. Nope, I'm already done. Okay. Oh, you were redeeming the Bravely Default 2 poster. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you got it.
You did good in that race for redeeming the poster.
Wow. Ethan, I have just one thing I want you to do. Tell me when you get it, what's on the other side.
Yeah. Hey, please send me a picture. Nintendo won't send me the picture.
What's on the other side? It's driving me nuts.
Watch, you reverse it and it's just the cover again.
Why?
It's just the same thing as the front, but it's just now on the back. There's your reversible cover. It's the same cover.
Why? Why would you not advertise the second part? What if it had really something bad that I didn't like about it? Oh, this is on the other side.
What if they drew a rocket ship on it? I can't have that in my house. What would the neighbors think?
I need to go with I'm really thinking about getting that keychain. Now we're talking about it.
You need a lot more coins from it. So, like, give it a week.
Yeah, give it a week. I've been collecting keychains lately for my Switch bag. I have a bag that I take for my Switch when I go on Twips? On Twips?
I thought you could say on Twitch. I have a bag specifically for Twitch.tv.
I have a bag for my Switch whenever I go on trips. Like, it has room for the dock and everything. It's that Zelda one that, I don't know if it's officially branded or not, but it's the one that carrying the duffel bag, basically, for the Switch when you travel.
Oh, yeah, which does give you so much room from what I see. And they're not that expensive, either.
No, they're not. They're like $35, and I'm like, that's cool. I can carry my Switch and its dock and its Pro Control and the Pro controllers and all that other stuff. It's perfect for when I go on vacation every year.
Yeah, because something like that would have been great when I went on vacation about 3 years ago. But at that time, I used that little portable dock that just like fits in your pocket. Keep in mind, this was before the big update that everyone reported after happened. Bricks your Switches with third-party docks. That's the last time I used that thing. Now I just use it. I still use it with the Switch. I just never plug in a power cord because I don't want it to fry my system. I'll use it now in portable mode to add a USB-A port so I can plug in something to that, like a Bluetooth adapter, as mentioned earlier, because the system doesn't have native support for Bluetooth headphones.
Like, I have a couple of keychains on there, but I've been kind of slowly collecting a collection of keychains to put on my bag. Like, I have when Puyo Puyo Tetris came out, the special edition had keychains for a Puyo and a Tetris block.
Yeah,
I have that on there. I also have when Metroid Samus Returns came out and got the special edition,
Oh yeah, the Samus thing. Yeah, I got that too because of you.
I have that on there, and that'd be really cool if I just get. If I probably should get that and put it on there. Like I said, I've been kind of getting a collection of keychains. Oh, I have Marley's gift earlier. You know, the Smash tag he made for our Smash thing.
Oh yeah, and that's on your keyring too.